Here we have the task sequence open up to the open log file section. So we have our service UI, the 64-bit version, works in our case, and then it basically toggles the system to run WScript and then the pause log VBE file. It's a VBE file because I have encoded the password for the net logon section, and there's just a few little files in that package. CM trace is in there. We have the pause log file. We have pause TS in there also, which is just the generic pause one where it'll stop the script. Then I also have the service UI files in there, the 32-bit and the 64-bit. Found that the 32-bit one didn't work with our boot environment. I also stuck in trace32 in there just in case, but in my experience so far CM trace has been working just fine. In terms of positioning of open log files, it has to be above the section that's giving you grief. You'd have to put it right above applied device drivers if that was the problem area. So here we go. We're just going to go next. Right now it's just going to zip through, go to the log files. This is the interactive part of it where it'll pop up and ask you, do you want to turn on diagnostics? In our case we got 15 seconds. If we don't respond in 15 seconds, it'll automatically continue on. So for the demo we'll say yes. So the task sequence is now paused, and we are going to go into our viewer here, make it default viewer, automatically opens up the SMSTS log file, and we can just drag that over or minimize it. And we also have Task Manager here, which we can go File, Run, we can go CMD, gives us a command prompt. In our case, it also maps a network drive for us so that we can then copy any event logs from the system being imaged over to the server so we can look at them later. If I want to resume the task sequence, I can just click OK to that little pop-up window, and it'll continue running along. Bring back up the little task log here, move it over. As you can see, everything's running just fine. Now once the computer reboots, then the interactive task sequence is gone unless you add it back into the task sequence. So I'll show you a little screenshot of the task sequence that I've got set up.